I really need to declutter more than once a year. But this is where we're going to get started. Um, as you can see, I'm super OCD about my palettes. I keep them in the box. If they come with like protective stuff, I keep the protective stuff on. So I'm gonna go bunch by bunch, and kind of unbox them so you guys can see the color story inside. I can tell you right now, I'll still open them for you so you can see what they look like, but my Mother Pat stuff, my Juvia's Place, and my Melt Cosmetic, which is in here somewhere, ain't going nowhere. I guess just kind of a tiny disclaimer because, people like always got something to say. So if it's brand new, never been touched, I am going to donate it. And I'm talking specifically about the stuff that I decide to declutter. If it's brand new, never been touched, I am going to donate it to a domestic violence shelter or something like that. If I have swatched it, used it, blah, 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 then I mean, I'm just gonna offer it up to family and friends. If they want it, they can have it. It's whatever. But yeah, I am going to start going through piles here. So let's get started. Beloved is in here making sure I do my due diligence and don't keep too many. Don't talk about her haunted house. I understand that it's March, but she likes it, and I haven't switched it out for like a cute Easter one yet, so whatever. She's even got her blanket in there. Oops. There's her blanket. So yeah, she's probably gonna be rude and walk through here, but it is what it is. But all right, so we are going to start with my Profusion palettes because I feel like I don't have to unbox these, so it'd probably be the easiest. So this light is terrible. Alrighty, I had to move everything around because the light was just doing too much and y'all couldn't really see. So we're going to start with this, the shimmers. I don't think I've ever used... No, I swatched it though. So that's that. Like I said, I always keep the protective things on it because I'm OCD. And when I use a palette, for the most part, I usually clean it off when I'm done. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm probably going to get rid of most of these, honestly, unless like it speaks to me. Royals. I think I used this one like twice, but it's honestly all shimmer in 1, 2, 3 formats. And you know what? I lied already. I'm going to keep this one just because I like that black. It's very dark and I like how it blends out. So I'm going to keep that. Temptress. I've never touched this, and because I haven't, I don't want to pull the wrapper off, so I hope y'all can see the colors. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm sorry. I had Josh go like out of his way to find this palette, and he would be very upset to know that I've never even touched it. It's beautiful though. Like looking at the browns in here. I'm keeping that. All right. Confidence. That can go. I think this is another one that I was like super obsessed with the idea of finding. I know I told you this. Yeah, I think I did like 2 looks with this. I like Profusion's formula, especially for it being like a drugstore. I'm gonna give that one away. But I don't know, like I'm always drawn more to my high-end palette. Oops. My high-end palettes, so I just don't really touch these if I'm gonna be honest. I think I just watched this one. I didn't use it. So yeah, gonna declutter this one too. Wonderless. I literally got this for the green shades. I'm obsessed with green shadows. I have entirely too many. Yeah, I haven't touched this one either. I'm gonna go ahead and give that away. I didn't even know I own this. I'm gonna give it away. Siennas. I have used this one. Nope, lied. Yep, I lied. I haven't used this one. I intended to use this one. That being said, gonna keep it. There's something about like this little panel right here that I just, beautiful. Perfect for the fall. All right, let's start another stack. So y'all don't think I'm lying. See, if I don't, I always keep like the bubble wrap and everything on them because I like my stuff too. Be neat. Alrighty, this is going to be a pretty easy pile for me to go through. We'll start with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection, which I hated. And I was so mad because I wanted to like it. I don't even know which one this is. Armed and Gorgeous. I mean, the colors are just beautiful. I remember being upset every single time I use these. I'm getting rid of that. Oops, what's this one? Bling Boss. Like, look at the colors. Just beautiful. But, man, they were terrible to use. Just splotchy and just... Ugh. Oh, what's this one? Ring the Alarm. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting rid of all of these. I've been holding on to them. I think Dark Magic, because I like put up such a fuss. This color right here. What is that? Potion? So, fun story. Josh and I were getting ready to go, I think, to a musical. I don't remember which one. But I know we were getting ready to go to the theater. And the color matched my my shirt that I was wearing. Like, perfectly, to the T. So, I'm like, yep, easy thing to do. It was ridiculous. Like, it was so patchy. I almost cried. It took me, like, 2.5 hours to get ready because I ended up just, like, cleaning my whole face and just starting over with a whole different thing. Speaking of questionable palettes, Subculture. Again, I think the only reason I still have these is just for like the nostalgia. I do really like Axis, but it blends out so terribly. Just terribly, terribly. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I need to make room and do better about like not keeping stuff for the sake of keeping it. I do like Prism. Prism's always been a good palette to me. I love Obsidian. That's a pretty color. I love Throne. Such a beautiful green. I like Spear. I'm going to keep this one. My Jackie Aina palette. This ain't going nowhere. This is like... If there's a palette I use or I'm drawn to more than any other, it's probably this one. So, yep. I'm going to keep her. Couple ColourPop. I don't have a ton of ColourPop because I'm just not really a fan of them in general. Blue Moon. Look at that. I ain't even used this one. Ooh, them blues are pretty though. Okay, we're gonna do Maybe Pile for that one. Ooh La La, I used it. I mean, it's a really beautiful pink palette, but honestly, like, I don't wear a lot of pink, so gonna get rid of that one. Main Squeeze. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Yeah. Uh-oh, honey. I love yellows. I wanted to love this palette, and I don't know. I just, especially Palooza, that chunky glitter in the middle. I don't know. It was kind of lackluster for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. Alrighty, next pile. BH Cosmetics. I got these on sale, so I don't think I even use them. I'm gonna get rid of it. Although those oranges and golds are really pretty, but it can go. Modern Mattes. What was that one called? Foil Eyes. This one is Modern Mattes. Low-key, probably gonna keep this one. Again, not something that I have ever even touched. However, I have been veering more towards mattes. So since this seems like a bigger, like, one and done palette, I'm gonna keep it for now. 88 color palette. This is when I was really big into like the 120s and 88s and blah blah blah. This can go though. I mean, it's literally a every color in the rainbow kind of palette, but I don't need it, so gonna go. Didn't even know I had more Profusion. What's this one? Infatuation. Did I already do one of these? I don't know. Didn't go though. Metallics. I can tell you right now, I mean, this is super pretty, but again, another one that I haven't opened. Pretty colors, but yeah. It can go. I mean, I'm just kind of at the point where, ooh, I should probably put this on there, right? I'm just at the point where, like, obviously I'm not using it, so I'd rather it go to someone who will and can enjoy it. So, see how beat up this is? This is the first 120 palette I ever bought. Look how busted it is. This is going in the garbage, y'all. I have graduated, but I put in work on this thing. So I'm okay with getting rid of it because I was just keeping that for nostalgia purposes. I'm pretty sure the same with this one. Yeah, this is just another mattes palette. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm not going to give this to anyone because it's just old and dusty and crusty and gross. BH Cosmetics Zodiac. I was so excited for this. It is beautiful. I think there are a couple colors in here that just really drew me. But all in all, I still really like this palette. So I'm going to keep it for now in 2 ways. The Crown OMG eyeshadow collection. This is a dupe for the Jaclyn Hill Morphe one. I got it literally because it was me just kind of testing out the two. I had already gotten rid of the Jaclyn Hill one, I think last year. I I kept this just to be like, well, I had two. I might as well keep one to see how I feel about it. But looking at it right now, I'm going to get rid of this one too. I literally just like swatched this thing. So somebody will get some good use out of that. The Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm going to keep this one. I'm going more for like neutrals. So I'm trying to switch it up a little bit, be better about it. I got this at Walmart, I think. And oops, I don't think I ever even touched it. The colors are really pretty. It was that green right there that drew me. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. I bought these, and I told y'all I got a thing for green. So this is the hot jalapeno. I'm not gonna open these because I literally like they're probably the newest stuff in my collection. This one is mint something or other, mint to be. Super really pretty, and oh, I have two hot jalapenos. See? That's why I can't be trusted in a store. So I guess one of these is going to get given away. Alright, next set. Oh, wait, no, I lied. I forgot about this Too Faced Pineapple palette. Hey. Love that I can't show y'all this without... Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Ooh. I'm going to keep this one, particularly for that color right there. Keep it a little bit longer. All right. I'll start right here. Lemonade Craze. I didn't hate it. It didn't last very long for me. I'm going to get rid of it. So these are like the old school Wet n Wild. Look, this one's like busted and wants to come apart. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in the garbage. Again, what's this one? Comfort Zone. I forgot what this one was. Poster Child. This is Comfort Zone, which I was in love with for the longest time. I think this was like my second or third one. Blue Had Me a Hello. That was another pretty one. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of all of those. Milani, The Bold Obsessions. Never touched this. Super pretty, though. I think I'm going to keep this one for now. Another Maybelline palette, the Soda Pop. Still closed. I'm going to get rid of it. Pure, the My Little Pony one. So I got this just because it was a colorful palette, and at the time I was really into colorful palettes. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Maybe somebody's like teenage daughter or tween daughter would like this. Ace Beauty, the Vintage Dawn palette. I love her. She's beautiful. She's not going anywhere. I live for her. Couple more Wet n Wild palettes. What's this one? Rose in the Air. Was supposed to be a dupe for, I think, the Renaissance palette. The ABH Renaissance palette. I like this. I don't hate it, but I mean, I have this color scheme, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And not a basic peach. I really like this palette. I actually like this palette for when we travel and I don't want to take a bunch of stuff, so like a weekend trip or something. So I'm gonna keep that one. This is Comfort Zone, the new one. I'm gonna keep that one too. I found these like right after Halloween, and they put them on. Because this one says Mummy of the Year. So I haven't even opened these yet. Mummy of the Year, and then what's this one? Pick Your Poison. So I'm going to keep these because I just grabbed them. Alrighty, this is a Disney palette that I grabbed at Target, I think it was. I just thought it was flippin' adorable. I mean, I still do. I used it. It was better quality than I thought it was going to be. Definitely gives me like Naked palette vibes. I'm gonna keep this one for now. I'm lying. I'm gonna give it away. All right, so these are Menagerie Cosmetics. This is when they were, I think they were Monster, yeah, Monster Cosmetics at the time that they came out with a Dragon Child. It's an indie brand. I love these palettes. I mean, just look at how beautiful that is. It doesn't take a lot, so yeah, this is not going anywhere. Love these palettes. More than I love Dragon Child, I love Feral. Feral is absolutely gorgeous. That green right there, oh my god. It goes on so smooth. I mean, I have no complaints at all about this brand. So, yeah, if you want to check out some cool indie brands, and I think part of their thing with Menagerie is like they do a percentage of the proceeds goes to like animal causes or something. So, I mean, that's cool too. But yeah, keeping her. So, I forget the name of this brand. Oh, Bombshell Cosmetica. Listen, it took me 3 months to get these palettes from them, and they gave me whole ass attitude when like I emailed them like, "Yo, where's my stuff?" And I think I paid for like rush shipping too, which made me even madder. But I had 4 altogether. I decluttered 2 of them last year, and then I kept these 2 just because they're so bright. But honestly, I'm not using these. So I'm gonna go ahead and say good riddance to hot garbage. I mean, I shouldn't say hot garbage because they're not bad as far as the quality. Like, they're decent, but I don't know. My experience just left a really bad taste in my mouth, so I just choose not to use these. But yeah, I'm gonna give that away. I think we only have 2 piles left of like I might get rid of, and then I'll go through the stuff that I'm not getting rid of, but I figured you might want to see anyway. Alrighty, so Tarte palette, the Tarte the Pro Remix. I don't think I've ever used this either. Here, let me do it this way. It's upside down, but whatever. You get the gist of it. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This BoxyCharm, I don't even know who they did this in collab with. I don't even think it says, but anyway. BoxyCharm palette. I think I swatched them. Ah, this is kind of pretty. See, this is why I need to go through my stuff more often. I'm going to give this one a shot. I mean, clearly I swatched like 2 of them. I'm surprised I didn't touch it after that. I'm going to give this a shot, and I mean, if I don't like it, then I'll get rid of it. Violet Voss. This is the last remaining Violet Voss palette I have at the time. I decluttered my other ones, but this is the... which one is this? It's just the Pro palette. Oh, the Holy Grail palette. Duh. I always say that this is one that I am going to take with me traveling because, I mean, it's just a really good neutral palette, but I think I'm going to give it away because I have better, smaller neutral palettes to travel with. Opposites Attract palette. Really pretty. I'm gonna keep it for now. Fenty Beauty. I remember how everybody was like so upset about this palette, and I really loved it. I don't reach for it that much though, honestly. I'm gonna throw this too in like my whole pile of shop my stash, like put it right on the top of my my makeup collection. If I don't use it in the next couple months, then I'll get rid of it. Ace Beauty Oceanic palette. This is my favorite palette ever. Let's do it that way. I was wearing this thing out when I first got it, and I still grab it. If I want to do blues or greens, if I need a pop of color, because algae is just a banger. Fiji is, I can't even explain to you like how beautiful that color is on, and it blends out so flawlessly. I am a stan of Ace Beauty all the way around, so she not going nowhere. I love her. What is this? Oh, Dominique Cosmetics. I think I got this in like a BoxyCharm or something, and I never used it. I do like this color story though. I'm gonna keep this one. And then Uoma. I really like their foundation, and I found this one lonely palette at Ulta, so I grabbed it, and honestly I don't think I've used it, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this too. This is going to kind of be the same thing where, oh, maybe I should put that on right. You know, I'm gonna use it as a shop my stash. If I don't use it within 6 months, then I'll give it to someone. But look at that. That is so gorgeous. Yeah, my butt is starting to hurt from sitting on this floor. But this is the last pile of the decision making, I guess. This is an old ass Estee Lauder palette. If I can get it open. That's how old it is. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's like, it's crazy old. That's going in the garbage. I wouldn't dare give that to nobody. I put it up there. BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival. Oh, I loved this palette when I first got it. Still love it. Still love that color story. Gonna keep it. Take Me Back to Brazil. I don't think I got the first one. I don't remember. But it's really pretty. I'm gonna keep it for now. Yeah. Aurora Lights. I love this palette. This is my favorite, like, shimmery palette. This is one of those palettes where if I want, like, a pop of shimmer on my eyelid, I can usually go in here and find something perfect. So going to keep that. The Born to Run palette. This is another one of my travel palettes. So gonna be keeping her because she ain't never did me wrong. Yeah, I love that palette. This is gonna go. This is just one of those. I think I got it for that blue right there. But none really to this. I've used it a couple times. It's alright, but it's gonna go in the garbage actually. Alright, Morphe. I think this is the... Oh, Boss Mood. I forgot about this palette. Funny enough. I used it a couple times. I liked it. I mean, I don't like all of Morphe stuff, which is why I have so little of it. But, yeah, I'm gonna keep this one for now. Because, here, let's do that. Nope, let's not do that. I'm gonna keep this one for now, though. I am going to kind of fall back on the bigger palettes though. And then my Lisa Frank, she ain't going nowhere. I love that it opens like a trapper keeper. I don't know why. It's just so adorable to me. Doop. Super cute palette. I just bought it, haven't touched it. Honestly, it has been on my display case with like my Melt Cosmetic stuff, so definitely keeping this as well. Alrighty, so here is what I am getting rid of. I guess I don't have to go that slow, huh? Nope. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So here are my two 420 palettes from them. First one is the Smoke Sessions palette, which is all busted up. Beloved almost ended up at the Salvation Army, jeez. The Humane Society, because she broke my palette and broke my heart. I have not even attempted to repress these. I haven't decided if I'm going to repress them or if I am going to just buy a new one. But here's the thing. All the ones that broke are all the glitter formula, which, I mean, they low-key still work like that. So, like, I'm mad, but, I mean, I still use them, so it don't matter. Even though it's getting all over my hands. This is the latest 420, which it is, ooh, Smoke Sessions got all over that one. I'm really excited though because it's March, which means they should, or it's the end of March, so they should be coming out with the one for this year pretty soon here. But yeah, this is a gorgeous palette. I love these palettes. They are perfection. When I use them, I don't know if you can tell in there, but I try to go above the embossing because I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, love, love, love these palettes. They are... Melt has always had just like a really superb formula, and they blend out really nicely. You can build them up. I don't know if you could see that, but this one moves around. Super cool. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they come up with for this year. All right, so we'll get into my Pat McGrath lab stuff. Going through it, I realized I am missing probably 3 minimal palettes. I think they're probably in like a luggage or something, or like a carry-on bag that I never unpacked. So I'm gonna go on the hunt when I'm done with this. But for now, we will start with the bigger ones. These are both of the Divine Rose collection. This one is the I think this is the 7. Yeah, this one's the 7. Yeah, because this right here, I ain't done NAM swatch on here. But this baby right here, when I tell you, she is everything I could ever love and hope for. I don't even think you guys can really see the green like you should, but it is beautiful. And it does that on the eye flawlessly. This is probably my favorite palette. And then this one is the Divine Rose 8, I believe. This is the latest one. She's super pretty too. I feel like this one is a little bit more of a like neutral, softer. So yeah, super pretty. And then this one is my Bronze Seduction. Funny enough, I actually waited on this palette. I knew that I wanted it, but there was a rumor that they were going to do this box, the Met Gala box, which I loved. It's so pretty. And like I said, I keep all my boxes and stuff. So yeah, I just waited for that, but that's that one. She gets utilized pretty often. I love her. She's so pretty. I had like 2 more of these. I don't know where they are, but these are cute. They're just like little foil setups. I like them. The quality is really, really good. So those are nice to like toss in a bag or something if we go on like a weekend trip. This one is I forgot the name of this one. Ritualistic Rose. So that's this one. Super pretty. It's funny, I'm not even into pinks like that when it comes to my makeup. But when I use these, I'm like, oh, I love pink. And then I just never do it again until I pick one of these up again. This one is the Nocturnal Nirvana. Oops, is that backwards? Yep. This is so pretty. This is another like multi-chrome. You can't really tell in pan, but oh, you can. Little bit, but yeah, that's a beautiful color. And then I got this Celestial Divinity palette. There's that one. So yeah, super pretty. This is one of my favorite colors down here. Yeah, love this. I don't even know where to start with Juvia's place because there's so much. Okay, hold on. Alright, I don't know if there's any real rhyme or reason to this, but this is where I'm going to start. I'm going to go through these, and then I'll try to keep, like, the collections together. So we'll start with the oldie but goodie, the Zulu. That's Zulu. She's so pretty. I've put a nice little dent in that yellow. The Tribe palette. I don't think any of these have mirrors, so I think we're good there. But that's Tribe. I always forget how beautiful these palettes are until I start going through them again. Festival. That's Festival. Oops, start from the top. This artwork is just, I'm telling you, they draw me in every time. That's a really pretty palette. Oops. The Nomad. This one, like, I knew I was gonna like it in a general sense, but I love this palette. It's so pretty. Afrique. Duce. Which again is another one of those pink palettes where I don't like pink, but then I start playing in here and I'm just like, oh, this is so pretty. I don't know, this gives me candy vibes, which is probably why the name is Duce. The Nubian 3. My bad, we'll get back to her. Wait, where are my Nubians? There they go. We'll get back to her. The Nubian Royal, which is not part of that collection. Just a purple collection, which is so pretty. And then the Disco Party, the Fumi, her latest one, which also is beautiful. Fun fact, I have 2 of these at my house because I bought one for a very good friend of mine for Christmas. And we just, I don't know, because of the pandemic and everything, we just haven't seen each other. So I'm going to have to make it my business to go over there and give it to. All right, so the Nubians. Nubian 1. My hands hurt from like opening palettes, which is crazy. My favorite neutral palette on the whole wide planet. Nubian 2. And Nubian 3 Coral, which I fell in love with this one. Especially that color right there. And this one. It's very pretty. Also, I have 2 Nubians, and one of them, this one, has never even been opened. So probably give this away to somebody. All right, the Saharas. Oops, I should have probably put them a little more centered. Saharan 1. Which again, another really pretty neutral palette. But Sokoto, such a pretty like fiery reddish orange. Oh, I love that color in the crease. It really makes your eyes pop. Saharan 2. These 3 down here are like, especially this one and this one, I like to mix for like a quick little, not even smoky eye, but like a neutral smoky eye. And then I'll pop Aziza right on the lid. And I mean, takes me like 5 minutes tops. I love it. These aren't necessarily a collection, but if I'm going to be honest, I forgot to put them with the other ones at the beginning. The Magic Mini. I was never interested in getting the big one because I would never go through this whole pan. So yeah, when they came out with the mini, I was all over it. Buzo's such a pretty color too. And then the Masquerade Mini. I guess technically I could say they're a collection in the sense of they're the minis of the big ones. I don't know. Roll with that the way you want to. But yeah, super pretty. All right, Wahala 1 and 2. So pretty. Y'all see why I have to like do a declutter once a year? Because I get so many, especially with my Juvia's collection, that I'm never ever ever gonna get rid of. I have so many like repetitive colors, so I have to be very careful of that. This is Wahala 2. Such a beautiful palette. I'm always tempted to try these like these pressed glitters, but me and pressed glitter, we don't always get along. But yeah, I'm gonna have to dig into this pretty soon here because it's a beautiful palette. And then the Warrior collection. Last but definitely not least, Warrior 1. Very much a neutral, goldy, beautiful palette. Warrior 2, which I was pleasantly surprised with. Tell you, that artwork, man, is just, oof. This palette is just gorgeous. And then the Warrior 3, which I was very happy about this one as well. This yellow is much brighter than the yellow in the Zulu palette. So yeah, I really have nothing bad to say about Juvia's Place at all. They're my jam. So that's it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you want to see the Melt Beetlejuice collection, let me know. I made a short little video about it before, but I wouldn't mind going into a little more detail. But for now, I'm going to put all this stuff back together and figure out where everything is going to go now in my makeup desk and organizer. And thank you for sticking around for so long. I feel like this is going to be a crazy long video. But if you're a makeup lover like I am, or at minimal just very interested, then I hope this was enjoyable for you.